softly.
What's up, guys? This is Shreyans Kashyap. Welcome to Code Softly. And today, I have come after a long time to create a playlist, and a series of video will be there. And this will be based on e-commerce website. And I am actually creating an e-commerce website for myself. I am in a plan to launch a business with that, but and I had coded a few of the things as well, but I thought why not to create tutorials for that, so that people like you, beginners and intermediate people who are just into the coding, and they are having trouble with clearing their basics and all, they will be able to clear their concepts, and they will be able to learn how to create e-commerce websites, and how to efficiently code in PHP and MySQL. And this project will be based on the technology PHP, MySQL, PDU will be there, Bootstrap will be there. I have already selected a template for that. The app, I'll give you a brief description about the app that we are going to create. An e-commerce website that is based upon the mobile application. So my main target here is to create an app that is based on the mobile application. I mean, it will not be an it is not going to be a native Android app, because we are not creating it in Flutter or Java or any kind of Android based frameworks or something like that. But we will be creating a web based application which will be running in the mobile version, and then we'll be converting that into APK, and then launching that into Play Store as well. And we will be completing each and every process. So what I'll give you a brief idea what we are going to do in this application. We are going to create an e-commerce website that will be a single vendor e-commerce website at first. This will be phase one. We are going to divide this project into three phases. In the first phase, we will be creating an e-commerce website that is a single vendor e-commerce website. It will that And the second phase will be creating the admin panel. Third phase will be creating converting that website into multi-vendor e-commerce. But after these three phases are completed, I think there will be a fourth phase as well. That will be creating the desktop version of this particular mobile application. When I am saying mobile application, I repeat, it's not the native Android application. I am not creating this using Flutter or Java or something like that. We are using PHP and MySQL for this particular application, and it will be a web-based application, but in the mobile responsive mode. That is the first phase, and the reason why I have chosen to create this for the mobile version at first rather than going for the desktop version like other developers is that because most of the users nowadays who browse e-commerce website are mobile users, and and according to the survey that I have seen, according to some articles that I have gone through, the percentage of mobile users that view that click on the AdWord ads. For example, if you advertise your website on Google AdWords, so the percentage of people that click on AdWords ads and the devices that they are using, 97 to 98% of them are mobile users, Android, iOS, whatever, but they are from the mobile devices. Rest 3% belong to tablets and desktop users. Those who are into AdWords and they monitor the devices section regularly, they must be knowing what I am talking about. But for others, please keep in mind that mobile is something that everybody has in their hands. Whether you're sitting in a mall, whether you're sitting in a park, whether you are having talk with your friends, you carry your phone everywhere, and it becomes easier for you to order something through your phone rather than ordering something from your desktop or laptop, which you rarely carry everywhere. And so my starting target would be to create a front end and admin panel that is based on the mobile application. The admin panel will not be based on the mobile application, it will be based on the desktop application, which will be responsive and can be used in mobile, but the focus will be on the desktop part only. However, when it comes to the front end part, my main focus would be to create that in the mobile version only, and I already have a template for that. I have set it up in my Google Drive, and I'll be sharing the link. It will be in the description. Please check out the description for to download the template to get started with. And when it comes to the admin panel, I'll be sharing the admin panel template as well, but that will be in phase 2. But for phase 1, we'll only be creating the front end. uh, I had already started coding and I had created a few things already, that is the sign up, login, and a few things, verification, mobile verification, and all these are the things that I had already done. But I when coding these things, I thought, why not to make tutorials for these things so that people come to learn something. So since I was just at the beginning of the project and idea struck me off, so I thought, why not to abandon what I have done till now and recreate freshly everything for you, so that you get to learn how to create e-commerce website. You will be learning the concepts of e-commerce websites, and then there will be a lot of you know structural concepts, architectural concepts will be there, database schema, and a lot of things will be there that you will be learning. So please stay tuned. And let me tell you the reason why, the medium for these tutorials will be English. The reason why I have chosen English here instead of Hindi is because I want this video to be widely reachable to even those people who do not speak in Hindi. For example, if you are from Maharashtra, you speak in Marathi mostly, or Maratha people do speak Hindi. But for example, say you are from Chennai, you speak Tamil. You are from Andhra Pradesh, you speak Telugu and Kannada, Odia, Malayalam, whatever language you speak, your regional language, you might not be knowing Hindi. So if I will be making tutorials in Hindi, then people from these particular regional languages who are not comfortable in Hindi, they will not be able to follow anything. And since you are coding in English, definitely you will be coding in English. So I expect you to be a bit fluent in English, so that you can understand what I am explaining. You get a bit comfortable in the explanations. And so medium will be English, so that it reaches a wide range of people. Okay, so I'll give you a brief idea what we are going to create in front end. The first thing would be to create, we will be completing the outer structures. For example, sign up, login, mobile verification, email verification. These are the things that will be completed on the database level first. For phone verification and email verification, we will not be sending SMS and phone as of now. We will be doing this thing later at the end, after all the front end things are created, because uh, we need to get API and services. For that we will be using Amazon SES for this particular task. So it will actually be difficult for me to start with this particular stuff, because these things are needed to be set up. I'll be creating a tutorial for that separately as well, and we'll be following the tutorial, and then we'll be continuing with our project. However, if I for now we'll be completing all these things from the database level, and once all these things are completed, we'll definitely be proceeding to add this stuff from the SMS level, and then email level and all everything. SMS will be sent to phone, email will be sent to your email ID address, customer's email ID and address. On every order, the vendor will be receiving the SMS. You will be receiving the SMS. The customer will be receiving the SMS and emails as well. So this kind of stuff will be there. So everything will be there, but it will take a bit of time. We will be doing this one by one. Then after completing the outer structure, we will be proceeding inwards. We will be creating the store. We'll be creating the add to cart feature. We'll be creating, first of all, we'll be creating the product listing. Then we'll be creating the necessary things, like uh, product description, the full page description for that product, adding images and all. Then the category listing will be there, category subcategories will be there. um, After that, add to cart feature will be there, then wish list feature will be there. Everything that you see in an e-commerce website, checkout feature will be there. And then profile feature will be there. You will be able to update your profile. The API feature will be there for tracking shipment, where your shipment has reached till now. Each and every stuff of this particular all this stuff that you see in Amazon or Flipkart will be present in our website. So we'll be creating this app, and I will be starting to create this app. I have my laptop with me, and the first lesson I will be coding right now. So those who have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel so that you receive a notification as soon as I launch that particular video. So subscribe to my channel so that you get notified of the playlist. Okay, subscription is very much necessary. Otherwise, subscription is very much necessary. Otherwise, you will not be notified for that. That when my video was released. So these kind of stuffs are a bit necessary. Okay, and if you like my videos, please share them with your friends. If you think that my videos are of use to you, if that give you some kind of knowledge, please consider buying me a cup of coffee. The donation button, the donation link will be in the description as well. So please consider donating some amount and buy me a cup of coffee. So that helps really keeping the channel alive. And for one-to-one coaching, if you want to learn web development, if you want one-to-one coaching, then please get in touch with me. My contact details are given in the description. You will find my Instagram ID, you will find my email address. Once you get in touch with me on Instagram, I'll be sharing my phone number with you. It will not be a good idea to share my phone number directly on the video here or description here, because publicizing the phone number that way is not good. So we'll be connecting on Instagram first. If you have a project, if you want any kind of your project to get completed, if you want to hire me for your work, any kind of work, whether it is an e-commerce website or whatever kind of work you have, whatever your project is, unique project, whatever you want to get created, you can just get in touch with me. After e-commerce, there is a lot of things coming in the future. There are a lot of projects, many kind of projects are there that will be coming in the future. And please subscribe and stay tuned and get in touch with me if you want to hire me for any work, and I'll be available for there. And please consider donating and subscribing, so that the channel remains alive. And even one subscriber count, if even one increase in subscriber count, then that really motivates, that fires up the motivation in me. If I see even one subscriber is increased, so that really makes me feel like that there is someone is there who wants to listen to my videos, wants to watch my videos. That fires the motivation in me. Please comment, please subscribe, please share my video. These are the things that fires up the motivation in me for creating new videos. So a complete playlist will be created, a lot of videos will be there. So we'll be starting with the phase 1 of the development for this mobile e-commerce website. So playlist will be created for this. So that's it for today, and please get in touch with me for any query or inquiry, or for hiring me for any project. You can get in touch with me. And I'll be just creating a new video, our first lesson, and then we'll be starting with the series. Okay, so all the best to you, and please consider subscribing to my channel. Okay, thank you guys, see you.